there, Shawna Karash. Surprise! Hey, you know what? Jesse and I have been busy putting out products that by demand. You guys, we've taken your feedback, we've listened to your concerns, the things you're trying to work through, and we've made courses. Now we have 3 courses put together, and we're really excited about it. We're getting such great feedback. It's really helping people to clear up some of the, the rough spots, because sometimes, I think one of the big advantages is all the experience between Jesse and I, me having nearly 40 years now of positive reinforcement. Jesse spent her whole life with horses and showing and taking care and breeding. And so with all that together, there's a lot of experience, and some of the patches you can hit with positive reinforcement are pretty real. And people will get stumbled and then they don't know what to do with it and they just walk away. How do I take it under saddle? How do I get my wild, crazy horse to have impulse control and self-regulation? And then they don't know what to do with it and they say, I have to stop because my horse turns into a wild child. And so these are things that have kind of happened over and over. And again, the foundation course is something we always go back to, those foundation behaviors. So we have the foundation course, which is the foundations of positive reinforcement. They're the pieces that when you get that right, and one of the things you guys have heard me say over and over again is that getting the attitude right is the hard part. Training stuff is actually easy, but getting that horse that they're in a place where they're calm enough to listen, but motivated enough to listen and not shut down and not over exuberant or not defensive or not reactive, and getting the attitude right is the hard part. Well, that is what the foundation helps us do, is to get those pieces. And sometimes we can feel like, uh-oh, my little horse is getting a little wild right now. We go back to those foundation pieces and go, okay, we have worked relaxation into the criteria. So it's showing us how can we take it back to those places and go, okay, let's bring it back down and then build up again. So that is the foundation course. We also have the newest one is the exuberant, overexcited, too nervous, over aroused, all the things, young horse, all the things that can come when we have too much horse. And that one has been really successful. We just did a discussion yesterday about it, and it was really fun to hear people and their progress and how, and also to hear what have been the struggles. And what we're going to do is also include those. We're going to, after this Christmas special, we're going to have 3 more additional discussion groups, so we can discuss the progress and what the things are, and or what the challenges have been, and we're going to keep those recorded as part of, we'll label them so you can figure out what's on them and keep them available so that you can listen and go back to us discussing these things and part of that community. So foundation course, then we have the exuberant, that's what we started calling it now, the exuberant horse course. And then we also have the ridden course, how to take positive reinforcement under saddle. And I cannot tell you how many people think, well, it's for groundwork, it's for husbandry behaviors, it's for veterinary stuff. It's not for ridden work, And so how do you do it? How do you do it right? How do you get duration in those things? How does the ridden part work? And so that is our 3rd course. So we have the 3 courses available. They're normally, and you know what, I'm going to tell you, I hate talking money. I hate it. So Jesse's making me do it. but it is
Amen,
important.
sister.
But it is really important because it is really to help you get it right. That we really put a lot of time and thought into trying to address the challenges and trying to help you guys get it right. So I'm going to talk about it. But normally they're $449 is what they cost and each. And what we're doing now, probably till the New Year's, maybe just Christmas. I'm looking at Jesse because sometimes Jesse's like, oh, come on now. But we're going to run a special. We're running a special currently. So instead of them being $449, they're $249. So it's $200 off per course. And then we've taken it, and so if you buy one course, you'll get one group that you can sit in and listen and be part of. But we're going to take it a step further, and we're making bundles for Christmas to take the savings even further. Because a lot of times people want the foundation course because that's really important, and that's an important reference for getting the other 2 parts to be the best they could be. So sometimes they're like, I want the foundation, I want the young horse, or I want the foundation, the young horse, and I want the riding course. So you can mix and match as you like. But what we've done is we have the 2 course bundle and the 3 course bundle. So the 2 course bundle, I have my little, oh, sorry, little man, is, it's normally nearly $900 because it'd be $898 because $449 each. Look at me, and I love math. But now we're going to do 2 of them for $429. I mean, that's less than even one course at regular price. So you could do the 2 course bundle for $429, and so that's a big savings because from $900 to $429. And the 3 course bundle is normally close to $350 or $1350, but now it's going to be $599 for all 3. So then you can sit in for all 3 of those discussion groups. And so anyway, that's what we're doing. That is our little Christmas present to you, and really trying to get you ready for the new year and getting, you know, before we know it, spring is going to be here, and we're going to be excited about what do we do next and where do we go, and let's work with our horse and let's get out there. So we wanted to make that available to you. But here's a little clincher in there, is we have, because we put out description pages with it, and it's kind of a temporary price, and we're working on 2 different platforms. You know, technology, it's way more complicated than you think. It's a big help in so many ways. So it's important not going to we don't have these prices on the website. They're just regular prices on the website. So we have kind of landing pages where you can go and get a further description about these courses. So we're going to put the links. There's 5 different links, 1 for each course, and then 1 for the 2 course bundle and the 3 course bundle. We're going to put them in the comments, or the description, I'm sorry, of this YouTube video. So look for them there for the different links that you can get to. And if you have any questions, I want you to email Jessie, Jessie, at shawnakarish.com. So if you have further questions and need help, can't figure it out, whatever it is, get a hold of Jessie. But you could go to those links and learn a little bit more about it. If you're that type of person that really wants to, you know, kind of address it and get some things worked out there, you go there, and we will be next, I think January 7th is our next talk that we're going to do, our next discussion group. And yesterday's was really, really, really fun. Lots of great questions. So that's my little spiel, and I hope that you're interested in doing that and learning more. And of course, there's tons of great, you know, resources on the website. But remember, it's not the website. Use those links that are predetermined for the Christmas special. There you go. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.